Then I'm looking for another conditional change in the market. And that conditional change we haven't gone into in this course, which we will. But as you notice here, that this moving average has closed above the other moving average. But also notice, more importantly, the slope or angle of the moving average. It's higher, is it not? So as this market looks like it's, and even here, let's take a look at this. Notice the slope of the angle of the moving average is down. We have a sideways channel in the market, but yet the moving average is sloping down, and the market went down. Then we have the market in a sideways channel once again, kind of like maybe looking like a bear flag, except for the moving average is sloping up. And if we had a hint or something that could identify that there is a higher assigned value, such as a higher close than a prior high, potentially a hammer formation as we have right here. See these little hints that we're seeing in the marketplace right now? Our hammer, our higher closed than prior high, our higher closed than past highs, a hammer pattern, an upward sloping moving average. We have a clue that the downtrend is going from trend consolidation to trend reversal. Notice what we have happen. Lots of great stuff occurring as solid uptrend pursues. So sometimes it's important to watch the slope of the angle of the moving averages. Now, let's take it a little bit more in detail with our 3-period versus 1-period moving average. Our 3-period is in black, our 1-period or or pivot point itself is in blue. So notice that the market's in a consolidation. It's in a wide range. We have lower lows, we have higher highs. What's going on with this market? We have our moving averages ascending, sloping upwards. That's giving a hint that this market may be looking for a higher close or a breakout. Notice that if we look in here and we take a look at our moving average, we'll also notice the crossover, and that's what this arrow is trying to indicate for us right here. Notice that we are crossing over. Our moving average study value here, our moving average has crossed over, indicating that the price direction is changing from bearish to bullish. So as we start to see the market's now doing what? It's making a higher high. It also made a lower low, but that's all confusing. The true value of the market is showing that there's a change occurring and the market is getting ready to accelerate to the upside. And sure enough, here we have our moving averages indicate the change in condition first, giving us a buy signal. Notice here, as the market peaks out after this trend run develops, the market goes from uptrend, it consolidates a bit, and then all of a sudden we reverse the trend. If you can remember, those are the 3 phases of market: trend, consolidation, reversal, or resumption of trend. That'll be very important for you in your trading careers. But here, notice that we see the market. Is it just pausing, getting ready to advance higher? Well, let's take a look. We have downward sloping angle in our moving average, number 1. Our moving average crossover definitely illustrates that there's a change in value, and that's triggering a sell signal in the market. If you can notice that, it's subtle, but these subtle changes, there's someone out there that is also watching those subtle changes. Also though, notice that that low, the market closed below a prior time period's low. By using the 1-period pivot point against the 3-period moving average of the pivot point, you have a better idea of a faster change, and it's more sensitive to a conditional change in the market. After all, that's what we're after. I need to know when the condition of bull trend is going to end, when the bear trend is going to end, so I can join the trade, the trend, the momentum. That's all. I'm not looking to see if the British pound is going to go to 200. I'm not looking to take delivery, and I'm not looking to become a bank. I'm looking to capture a short-term trade, and I'm looking to stay on the right side of the market. If I can identify where the market is ending, I'll be a much happy camper when it comes to trading in the markets. Now, moving averages. This opposite is true. If we're bullish the market, the pivot point is going to be above the 3-period moving average of the pivot point. But when that line crosses, that gives us a bearish change, a conditional change in the market. That will also help us possibly target the R1 down to S2 for our market analysis. In addition, if we use the moving average components and we see that the market's in an uptrend and we see that the